Hey everyone, I'm Kiara Thompson and I'm the Program Director for Hit Me With Music Foundation, an after-school music program for Baltimore City youth in grades K through 8. Today, I'm honored to be interviewing our mural artist, Demont Pinder, who has worked with many artists such as Usher, DMX, and even the late Frankie Beverly. We can't wait to see Demont's inspiration and motivation behind these murals.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Demont Pinder, curator to the culture. I document history in a vibrant way. Yeah, I'm an artist. I've been an artist since I was a little kid. Now I'm a grown man. So my art skills came from 3 places. I have a God-given talent. I used to watch my older sister create cartoon characters, and my older cousin taught me how to do graffiti letters. So I pretty much combined all of that to tell my story. As a matter of fact, come with me. Follow my journey.
Can you describe the themes or concepts you focused on for these murals?
So the themes and concepts that I focus on for this mural was definitely musical related. A lot of the iconic figures that's past and present today. And you know, there's so many out there in the world, but we kind of condensed it. I want to pick some of Miss Spring's favorite ones. So you're looking at a reflection of who, you know, these people touch her daily, you know.
Yeah. And what was your inspiration behind the designs?
I wanted to be vibrant. I wanted to be colorful, you know, because we're dealing with kids, so kids love color. I wanted to kind of be like almost like organized confusion. When I say that, I mean it's like a lot of things going on, but I still wanted to have some type of structure with it. So then you're gonna see like the writing. Some is a little bit of graffiti, but then some is like a fine print, and then some is just freestyle. So I wanted to be a combination of all of those. And I think at the end, it would definitely give off the energy and feeling that I was projecting it to be.
And how did you plan to incorporate music into your art?
Well, I love music, so that was easy. The biggest inspiration was having a conversation with Miss Springs, and you know, she was telling me some of her favorites. So when I pulled out some of her favorites, it was like a snowball effect. Like everybody that I did, then I was able to feed off to the next one. Like for instance, we got Michael Jackson right here, then we have Usher right there. I found a quote from Usher pretty much stating, as a kid looking at Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye New Edition, The Temptations, Motown, people who I felt were huge artists, they made me want to do something. So when I actually put these two together, I didn't realize I was gonna pull up a quote from Usher and it was gonna have Michael Jackson. So that's why I said, you know what, let me put it in between to kind of bridge the two together. So a lot of the design.
What challenges did you face adapting your style to this project?
Being up on a lift, a couple stories up high, sometimes the sun with the glare, sometimes the wind blowing with the spray paint. Not too many on the interior, but you know, naturally my challenges would be getting the imagery exact, you know, at that moment. Because when I go on a project, it's always a blank canvas. Like I don't do no sketching. So my sketching is as I'm painting. Like I'll do it, and then I gotta step back, and then I'll fix it from there, and so on. So when people watch me create live, I'm taking them on through a journey. It may look like Jermaine Jackson before it looked like Michael Jackson. You know,
Yeah.
It may look like Michael Jordan or somebody before it looked like Usher. But you know, I'm being dramatic. But the thing is, though, it's a process as I'm creating and going through it.
Okay, and speaking of imagery, were there any specific imagery or symbols you were using?
No, I was just pretty much incorporating all the ones that I could think of or see at the moment. Okay. So I'm not that deep into music to know what the music notes mean. Okay. But if I see it, I could recreate it. But if somebody looking at the music sheet, they might be like, wait a minute, that note's supposed to be over here. So pardon me if that's the case, but I just definitely want to have some type of representation of the music notes inside this mural.
Okay. And even outside of music, like the butterfly, does that have any representation?
So the butterfly, if you notice, I placed the butterfly 2 places, and that's with Miss Springs, her mom. You know, she recently passed, as well as my mom. So that butterfly is symbolic to my mother as well, too. So when I see a butterfly, for me, that's just like my personal connection with my mom. Nice. So when I was doing Miss Springs, mother, you know, was real sentimental for myself. So I definitely want to just place that there as a symbol of like that's was the most close thing to this mural to both of us actually.
Can you walk us, you kind of expanded on this already, but can you walk us through your creative process to complete these murals?
I just gotta get it right. I gotta make sure that it feels good to me when I'm looking at it. I can't walk away unless it actually feels good.
Right.
And if I walk away, I'm coming back. You know, so the process is just being focused. You know, I was in today. I mean, you know, during this project, I was in a room by myself most of the time, so I can hear my echo. I have my music. I just kind of create that ambiance around me. You know, to go back to the one challenge that I had, that's what it was. Them daggone flies. Flies keep flying in here, and people don't understand how annoying one fly can be.
Right.
It's like out of everything in the whole world and room, you're going to just come back. So that was definitely a challenge because it's trying to get rid of them. But overall, though, you know, it wasn't that many challenges, you know, and yeah, the ambiance is very important, and music too. You know, no pun intended, but definitely music.
And how do you see these murals impacting students in the local community?
I think they can look at the figures that's on the wall, and also like the quotes, and hopefully they could read it and digest it for themselves and get something positive out of it. Definitely, again, it's a lot of icons on the wall, so that in itself is a lot of inspiration for anybody. Now, I don't think just for a kid. I think for anybody, period, that understand and respect people's crafts and their dedication and passion. So I think I want them to hopefully get inspired by that, by everybody that they see that's projected on here. They could kind of like look into their lives if they haven't already, but they can look into their lives and see what they done to obtain the amount of success that they have now. You know what I mean? So and hopefully as they growing up and get more into their craft, they could follow the same regimen on like putting it, like having themselves being iconic as well, you know. So I think everybody followed the same kind of formulas, looking at somebody that was before them, just like with Usher and Michael Jackson again, and the other artists that he named.
Okay. With that being said, what message do you want viewers to take away from the murals?
The message that I want viewers to take away from the mural is, well, if you're looking at me as the artist, it's passion, dedication. I put a lot of love in my work. They probably don't know the backstory, but if they do, at one of these days, I spent literally 23 hours in here, straight.
Dedication.
No sleep. You know, I don't advise that to anybody. You know, get your rest. But for me, that's how dedicated I am with when I'm starting the project and ending. So I would want them definitely to just get that. I'm a serious artist and I'm serious about my work. You know, I'm very passionate about my work, and you know, I think when you just have those qualities, I think it'll affect people in a positive way naturally. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Are there any future projects we can expect from you?
Oh, absolutely. Future projects, man. It's a lot coming, but I will say definitely Art Basel, which is in Miami. I do that every year, prayerfully. So I'm looking to put on another exhibit down there, solo, or not even solo, independently. And you know, probably have like some of my dope friends actually be a part of it. Other projects. Yeah, I'm sure as soon as this interview is over, I'm like, oh man, I didn't mention that. But let's just say, hopefully when this goes public, I have a lot more or a few more, you know, and just be in a position to be able to touch the world in a certain way. So that's why I'm excited when I do projects, because it's just, I know what I'm putting in it, and I know what I want people to get out of it. So if they get out of it what I want them to get out of it, it's gonna just keep recycling itself. Like I should get one more customer or client or person that's able to provide me with a platform for me to express myself again. And then when I do that one, I should get another one, and it just go on like that. So I just want to just affect the world in a positive way, especially through my God-given gift, which is art.
Amen. Could we tell the viewers where they could follow you to look forward to more of your artwork?
Oh yeah, you can find me at Hit Me With Music Foundation, first and foremost. But now on social media, Demont Pinder. That's my name, Demont, DEMONT, PINDER. And that's pretty much on all social media platforms. Definitely Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And you can follow us at HMWM Foundation on all of our social media platforms as well. Thank you, Demont.
Thank you. Hey, what's going on? My name is Demont Pinder, curator to the culture. I document history in a vibrant way. So today, I have the extreme pleasure of showing you guys my latest mural, my latest masterpiece, which is at Hit Me with Music Foundation, which is a great program for kids, after school program. You know, they're gonna be able to come here and be creative and just express themselves. So we actually providing a place for the next generation to take care of us now and inspire the rest of the world. So hope you enjoy it just as much as I did. Signing off, Demont Pinder.